Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Apologies, I haven't posted a video in a very long time. Not very long time, in a week or two. I haven't really been motivated to do that, but this morning I just woke up really happy, and I thought to share my opinion today. After watching before the international break, I noticed some players have actually really improved. Like, they're on another level compared to last season or 2 seasons ago. So I thought to share my opinion and to give you guys my top 5 players that have actually improved really well. So I'm going to be giving you 5 players, and the 5th player, I'm going to start from like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, but the first person is like the most improved person. Do you understand me? Like, I don't know how to say that. Like, but I'm sure you do understand what I mean. Anyways, the top 5, the 5th person is called Jenkinson. I'm sure you're like, oh, because you're an Arsenal fan. No, he plays for West Ham and he has really developed in West Ham. When he was in Arsenal, I used to call him a jerk because he used to give the ball away easily. He was so useless. As in, I used to cry when I see him on the what's that thing called, on the list of people that's going to play for Arsenal, and I'm like, what the fuck is what's going on? Are we going to have Jenkinson playing for us? But really, he has improved. In the 2014/2015 season, he didn't score any goals, but that was when I found out that he's going to be a very good right back. He now holds the ball very well. He knows when to pass, he knows when to go forward, he knows when to stay back. And this season he has scored 2 goals in just 9 games. Last season he played 29 games and he scored none. But this season he has just played 9 games and he's got 2 goals, and he's a very good right back. He's one of the best in the, I'm not saying in the top 5 teams, but he's someone that Arsenal should be willing to hold on to and not let West Ham take from them, because I'm sure West Ham knows his power. West Ham knows this boy is a good player, and they will try to get him from Arsenal, and I hope Arsene Wenger doesn't let that happen, because Carl Jenkinson is the future of England. England should be proud to have someone like that there. He's going to do great things this season, and I hope he sticks to it, and I hope he's consistent, because you can't really tell when it comes to these upcoming players if they can be very consistent. But I really hope he is consistent. And yeah, I think he should work more on his pace. He needs to run more, because as a right back you need to go forward, try and get the ball to the midfield or to the winger in front of you, try and drill, try and connect with the striker, and know when to go back. But I think he knows when to go back. I've seen him go back. He knows when to pass the ball and go back, but he still needs to work on his pace. So yeah, my 4th most improved Premier League player is Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez has been amazing this season. He just came from nowhere, and he has been assisting and he has been scoring. He can work as a winger on both sides, and he can work as a striker. What club doesn't want a guy like that? He scores goals, he assists, he is strong, and you know what? He gets fouled easily, which is really good, because when you foul him, then he gets like a set piece, and he can score through set pieces. He's like Verdi's right hand man. It's like literally his Paddy. Like, they work so well together, and the reason why Verdi is 4th on my list is because last season, out of 26 games that he started, he scored just 5 goals. Really. But this season he has played 13 games and he has scored 8 out of 13 games. So really, he should be one of the most improved players on my list. I think Mahrez is amazing. He's constantly on my fantasy Premier League, so I'm not going to take him away, because I think he's a good player. He's strong, he knows how to dribble, he knows where Verdi is every time, and he knows when to pass to Verdi. He's like the Ozil of Leicester City. He knows what to do, he knows where to be, he's always at the right place at the right time, he knows what to do. I just hope he continues like that, because I know this is just the beginning of the season and everyone is like, well, you can't say it, but really I can say, because he has done really well. So there's some players in some clubs that will just score 8 goals throughout the season, that might score 8 goals throughout the season, and that'll be the end. But I think Mahrez has a lot in store for us to see, and as a Premier League fan, I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see what he has for me to see. He's a good player. He plays really well, and again, he's shortlisted amongst the African players of the year. But he didn't make the top 10, but it was among the top 5. I don't understand why he didn't make the top 10. But well, I don't know how they categorize or how they pick their nominees, but I think it's because he just started working out recently. Maybe that's why. And yeah, but I think next year, if it continues like this, it's definitely going to be among the top 10 nominees for next year's CAF award. So yeah, on my number 4 is Riyad Mahrez. So on my number 3, my third most improved Premier League player is Chris Smalling. Yes, Manchester United. They haven't really been playing very interesting game recently, but they haven't been conceding either. And the reason why they haven't been conceding goals is because of Raheem Sterling. Why is Raheem Sterling on my mind? He has been on my mind lately, and yeah, I don't think I want to be one of his baby mamas. I don't think he's gonna like me anyways. On my third is Chris Smalling. This guy has improved significantly. You know, there was a time I used to wonder what his job on the pitch was. I was confused about him, but this season I actually know he's one of the best centre backs in Premier League. It can be compared with the likes of Kompany and the likes of Koscielny of Arsenal, but I know he's not as good as them. It's going to be if he works hard, and he hasn't scored any goals this season like them, but I think he has actually mastered his art of defending. He works so well with the air. He controls the back four better than the keeper, which is amazing, because most times it's the keeper that tells the back four what to do, but he tells them what to do. It's like, you stay there, and I'll stay here. And he has done his job well. He knows how to tackle, and he tackles really well. Maybe he should work hard in his pace. I think personally, some people might think it's fast, but I don't think it's fast. I think he should work better with his pace, and he would be one of the best Premier League centre backs ever this season. Like, he's going to be known if he works really hard. So yeah, he has talent, he has potential, and that is why he's my third on my list. Second on my list, this one really makes me really happy because he's an Arsenal player, and when he first got to Arsenal, I was a bit skeptical about him. He made a mistake in a Champions League game that made me curse his mom and made me say the F word like a billion times. But now he has been so amazing. I love him. And the second person on my list is Nacho Monreal. He hasn't scored any goals this season. He didn't even score last season. The only time he scored last season was in the FA Cup against Manchester United, and which was a very vital goal. But when it comes to the job he's been given as the right back, he has been amazing. He's so strong. Like, Nacho Monreal is so strong. It makes me really happy. He knows when to hold the ball. He has pace. He runs forward. It's amazing. I can't believe how good he has transformed himself. I think I'm just too excited to say the right words, I think, or maybe I don't know the right words to say, but he has been so good. He hasn't scored any goals so far, but he's one of the main people we need. If Nacho Monreal gets injured, I'll be really sad. It's like Bellerin getting injured. I was really sad when I heard Bellerin got injured. I'm so glad we have this international break so he can come back, but Nacho Monreal has been amazing. I love him him so much. Well, I love all Arsenal players, but he has improved, he has worked hard, it's very obvious, he's strong, he knows when to dribble, he runs really fast, he has pace for a right back, and yeah, that's why he's second on my list. Number 1 on my list is Jamie Vardy. You know, every season, the highest goal scorer after 13 or 12 games is someone we know. Is someone we would have predicted to be the highest goal scorer at this time of the season. But I bet every football and every Premier League fan on earth did not predict it would be Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy has so much improved that he has scored 12 goals in 12 games. The last person that did that was Ruud van Nistelrooy. But Jamie Vardy is about to break his record. If not, well, he hasn't scored in every game, but he has scored 12 goals in 12 games. Who doesn't want that kind of striker? He's an all-rounder. I personally think he's a defender, he's a midfielder, and he's a striker. He assists his own goals. He works for it, passes the ball to Mahrez, runs forward, and expects Mahrez to pass it back to him. And once Mahrez does that, to go, there's no argument about it. He is definitely gonna score. Did you watch his last game? The penalty. Mahrez was supposed to play the penalty, but Mahrez went to give it to him. That's respect. That's love. These two guys are like they're like made in heaven together. Like, it's like God said, Mahrez, Vardy, I bring you guys together. Give me goals in the 2015-2016 Premier League season. And I'm like, yes, Lord. Vardy has been amazing. Last season, out of 34 games, he scored just 5 goals. But now, out of 12 games, he has scored 12 goals. Who else in Premier League has improved as he has? I mean, he has always had the potential, but this time around, he just knows he has potential, and he has concentrated on that, and he has done a very good job with that. I know it's weird. It's not even weird that I have 2 Leicester City players on my list. Leicester City is the most improved Premier League club this season. They're third on the table. They are both Manchester United, and they are miles away from Chelsea, last year's champion. So Leicester City is the most improved Premier League club this season, and they have 2 very improved Premier League players. Yes, they have Drinkwater, which is one of the best central midfielders in Premier League right now. But Mahrez and Vardy, and I'm sorry I'm bringing Mahrez into it again, but this is for Vardy. Vardy, wherever you are a very good player, and you shouldn't give up. You are so awesome, and you have so much to do in this world, in the football world, and I hope you don't leave Premier League anytime soon. And I'm beginning to say rubbish because Vardy is so inspiring, and it's all about hard work. Vardy is England should be really proud to have him as a player, or to have him as a citizen that knows how to play football, because when you look at Vardy, you see the future of English football, not Premier League, I mean the English team. When you look at Vardy, you're like, wow, yes, there's somebody coming soon. It's not even soon, there's somebody now that can play. I was watching this Spain English team yesterday, England team friend yesterday, and I didn't see Vardy, and I'm like, what's going on? I saw Harry Kane in front, and I'm like, where's Vardy? Why is Vardy not there? But apparently he's injured, and I think that's very heartbreaking, because it's one of my my fantasy strikers, and I hope he comes back soon. But aside, Vardy has been amazing this season. He's the most improved player in Premier League. 12 goals in 12 games. It's not games. It's not easy. So yeah, big ups to Verdi. He's my most improved player. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just me ranting and showing you how much I love it when players inspire me. So let me know who your most improved player is if they're not on my list, and let's chat, comment, subscribe, like my video, and encourage me, because I need so much encouragement right now, because I love football. I love football. So yeah, and if you're Nigerian and you're watching this game, I have a game, Enyimba versus Sunshine Stars, to watch tomorrow. I'm not a big Nigerian Premier League fan, but I think I'm going, because I love football, I'm going to watch it tomorrow. I'm going to go and watch it live tomorrow, which is my first live match. You'll be surprised, that's my first live match. After schooling in England for 2 years, I never went to the Emirates. Anyways, it's my first live match. I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think, and I'm going to tell you guys if the Premier League in Nigeria is worth investing in and is worth watching. I think it is, because see what the under 17 Nigerian players did last week. So yeah, so watch out for my next video. It's all going to be about the Nigerian Premier League, and I'll see you in my next video, which I just said it's coming up soon. So yeah, have a good weekend, and yeah, have a football free weekend, which is annoying. Anyways, I'm watching the game tomorrow, so that's fine. I'll see you later. Bye.